Hello everyone, this is Sian from the Research and Development Department in Market Equity, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the US oil, the Nasdaq index, as well as the silver and their price movement predictions for the day, which falls on a Monday, 30th of August 2021. Let's begin with the US oil, where in the previous video we said that after rebounding upwards off of around level 61.75, which is an important horizontal support level in the 4-hour time frame as well as the daily time frame, it will be retesting level 65 and it might extend to retest level 67.25 before continuing with the downtrend. But we said that the downtrend was still ongoing even though the correctional movement was strong. Recently, the US oil broke upwards to level 67.25 and reached level 69.35, which is an important horizontal resistance level in the 4-hour time frame, and then started rebounding downwards off of it in the 4-hour time frame as well as the 1-hour time frame. And if we notice the 1-hour time frame, we can see that the US oil has formed a negative divergence, which supports the probability of rebounding down off of around the current levels to continue with the downtrend in the 4-hour time frame or the daily time frame. This scenario will be confirmed by breaking down through level 66.85, which will support the ending of the correctional movement and the return to the downtrend, which will then be targeting level 65, then 61.75, once again as primary targets in the downtrend. If it doesn't break upwards to level 69.35, then we are still moving in a downtrend. Another thing to note is that the US oil has also formed a downwards channel in the 4-hour time frame and the daily time frame, and started to rebound downwards off of the upper boundary of it, which supports the return to the downtrend in the 4-hour time frame as well as the daily time frame. If we notice the RSI indicator in the 4-hour time frame, then we can see that by rebounding down off of around level 70 near the overbought area, it supports the rebounding down off of around the current levels in the 4-hour time frame as well as the daily time frame to continue with the downtrend. That was it for the US oil. Let's move on to the Nasdaq index. In the previous video, we said that the index is moving in an uptrend in the 4-hour time frame and the daily time frame, and we said that by breaking upwards to level 15,185, it will be targeting level 15,400 and then 15,450. The index formed a low around level 15,250 and then rebounded upwards off of it, where it reached level 15,450, which, by breaking upwards to it and holding above it, will support the continuity of the uptrend and will then be targeting level 15,500, then 15,575 as primary targets in the uptrend in the 4-hour time frame and the daily time frame. If we notice the RSI indicator in the 4-hour time frame, then we can see that by moving between levels 50 and 70, it supports the continuity of the uptrend, and by moving around level 70 near the overbought area, it supports the rebounding down off of around the current levels to correct, which might extend to target between levels 15,400 and 15,370 before continuing the uptrend. That was it for the Nasdaq index. Let's move on to the silver. After breaking upwards to level 23.95, which was a horizontal resistance level in the 4-hour time frame, and forming a low around level 23.40, which was higher than the previous one that was around level 22.85, it started an uptrend in the 4-hour time frame as well as the 1-hour time frame, and currently it is being traded near the downtrend line in the daily time frame, which, due to the RSI retesting near levels 50 and the price retesting the downtrend line in the daily time frame, it is most likely to end the current upwards movement in the 4-hour time frame to continue with the downtrend in the daily time frame, which will then continue to target around level 23.40, then 22.85 as primary targets in the current downtrend in the daily time frame. Until now, the silver is moving in a weak uptrend, and although it closed above level 23.95, the price movement will always follow the bigger time frames. So, although there is an uptrend in the 4-hour time frame, as long as it doesn't break upwards to the downtrend line, then we are still moving in a downtrend or in an upwards correctional movement in the 4-hour time frame inside the downtrend in the daily time frame. If we notice the RSI indicator in the 4-hour time frame, then we can see that by moving around level 70 near the overbought area, it supports the rebounding down off of around the current levels to continue with the downtrend. That was it for the silver. Market Equity wishes you successful trading and have a nice day.